Hello YouTube! Welcome back to another episode of Driving Up Stocks. No, I am not in some kind of a quarantine hazmat suit. I'm actually on my way to work. Just one of the many changes that have been implemented since that which shall not be named, Mr. Lord Voldemort, that's affecting a great many of us. Well, first of all, I'd like to apologize again. It's raining pretty heavily here, so I'm trying to speak up so you can get me over the sound of the rain. But they have shut down our locker rooms at work. They are no longer an area where we can put everything on, so basically I have to be dressed and ready to go when I go in. So that's why I'm wearing the old work shirt. So getting right into our update, we ended the week ending May 15, 2020 at the close of trading on Friday. We were at $167.51, so we were down about 2.5%. Yeah, probably just under 2.5% for the week from the previous Friday close. Not terrible. We're still, gaining our way back up there, so not terribly upset. Today when the market opened, again, I tried not to get too excited because for about the past 5 weeks, every Monday morning when the market opens, everything shoots up, skyrockets. I'm feeling great about myself. And then by afternoon on Monday, everything has started to drop back down, and the hype of the day is over. And some of that excitement kind of wears off a little bit. So I wasn't too excited, but it has held. I did drop a little bit. I was up about $10 after the opening bell this morning. And that has dropped down just a smidge, not too much. I mean, we're in still the 175 range, so doing very well starting off the week so far. We did have one dividend payout last Friday, which was Realty Income, ticker symbol O. You guys know I love that one. I talk about it a lot. I did get 5 cents, not a whole lot, but again, I only own 2/10 of a share of Realty Income, so not doing too bad there. I think I'm actually going to try and take advantage of the since I do have the ability to do fractional shares and the ability to do the DRIP, dividend reinvestment. I think I will go ahead and probably utilize that for some of these. I know Disney's not doing they have suspended their dividend for now, so that's not an option there. But Realty Income, Washington Prime suspended theirs, but I think some of these that I'm really invested in long term, designer brands, I'll probably throw those on that dividend reinvestment. Just keep throwing that dividend right back in. Try to increase my position slowly on those. What else is going on? So yeah, JC Penney, getting back to them. I've been talking a lot about them lately because we do own quite a few shares in JC Penney, excuse me. They did file for bankruptcy Friday. There was a hearing on Saturday. Judge was very helpful to them, but did tell them that they were going to have to beat their deadlines. Otherwise, they're going to fall into that abyss that Toys R Us fell in, where there's no bailing out the stores, there's no saving anything. You're just going bankrupt and you're going to close doors. They're trying to slowly reopen. They're down to 800 stores worldwide or nationwide. I think they're just a U.S. company, but nationwide they're down to 800 stores. They're going to start slowly opening those. They're banking on a lot of online business to kind of help them out. They're using some of this money, some of this loan, to keep paying salaries and rents and things like that on their properties. So on the right track so that they can keep stores open, and they have 85,000 employed across all their stores and corporate offices, so they're really trying to save some jobs. So that's good that in these times where they could just take the bailout or whatever, not necessarily bailout, but pay off their debtors and close up shop, they're choosing to try to make a go of things, and they're handing over some control to their loan companies, I guess you'd say. So some positive steps there. We'll continue to keep a close eye on that one. What else is going on? Disney, one of the big spikes this morning is being attributed to Disney because there's actually a Saudi Arabian company that's jumped in over the weekend and right here at market open, and they are just buying up shares of Disney, Boeing, Cisco, Facebook. Are they trying to take over the United States? No, not necessarily. From what I was reading on Yahoo Finance, basically what's happening is this fund, the Saudi Arabian fund, it's basically a big oil company. It's like one of the royal families. They're big into oil, so obviously there's a lot of volatility right there. So if you get a big tank on oil, obviously right now that's really going to hurt you, and kind of puts the family's fortune in jeopardy. So what they're trying to do is kind of diversify, basically get away from that oil carbon-based income and look into other ventures. And this is one of the ways they've done that, is they've gone out while prices are low, and they're starting to buy up some of these U.S. companies, shares in these U.S. companies. So keep an eye on those guys. So that did help get us a nice spike this morning at open. Dow Jones was up, and they are really attributing most of that to that Saudi Arabian company buying up all those shares. So let me know what you think of that. Let me know what you think their ultimate goal is. Are they going to try to, get some controlling interest in any of these companies, or are they just strictly looking to diversify? So that'll be an interesting one to follow. So we'll keep our eyes open on that one. Really, that's about it. This one's kind of brief. Again, I'm just kind of I'm a little bit thrown off today because for a few weeks I'm going to be helping out. We are re-implementing our second shift, and as you guys know from me talking on these videos, I'm kind of the project guy at work. So I'm going to kind of help these guys get wrangled and be the face of leadership there on second shift for a couple weeks till we can get some things transitioned. So it's probably going to throw me off here. Probably have a few different weird videos like this where they're kind of either shorter or at an odd time. So I appreciate you tuning in. Again, as always, make sure if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. That helps me out. Like button helps me out. Don't just hit that like button. Again, Macho Man, Randy Savage, Flying Elbow, drop that like button. So appreciate all your love, all your support. Appreciate trying to give that support back. I was really behind. I was keeping busy with the kids this weekend, so I was kind of watching videos in between us doing things. So I did get to watch and comment on a lot of your videos over the weekend, but the one thing I did not get to do is answer a lot of my own comments. So I'm really behind on that. I apologize. I will get to y'all's as soon as I can, probably tonight, tomorrow, after work, whatever. But I'll start getting back to answering some of these. So I appreciate your support. Have had a good spike on my last couple of videos. Let's see, last Monday's video, we were up over 100 views. That's huge for me. It's only my third video over 100 views. That one really took off. Looks like a lot of that, looking at the analytics, traced back to my discussion on AMC and JC Penney. Those were the two biggest search terms that kicked back to my video. So appreciate you guys supporting on those. Appreciate you guys sharing these out and hitting that like button, subbing, and all that stuff. So appreciate your support as I'm kind of doing some funky times at work. So we're getting a little bit of odd video times. I do think I have everything together. I've been talking about the unboxing video I wanted to do. I think I got everything together for that, so I'm going to try to shoot that tomorrow morning. And I'll shoot that actually on my new camera that I've only got to use for one video. Did get some word back on my collab. That should be rolling out here in the next day or two, that crazy collab that I'm part of. There was some discussion on that last night. I think everybody's got their videos in now. We were just waiting on like 2. So I've got the gal putting them, there's one gal putting them all together. So you should be seeing that anytime soon. So I appreciate again your support. I'm going to get out of here, get into work, get this day over with. So everybody take care. See you next time.